You are loyal, compassionate, and trustworthy, full of inner and outer beauty. You inspire me with your passion for God and His people. I promise to be your faithful husband, loving you now and forever as we grow into all that God wants us to be. I will respect you, support your dreams, and be faithful to you for as long as we both shall live. I promise to go on romantic beach walks with you, watch the sunset with you, and Netflix and chill with you. I will keep you warm when it's cold, which is quite often for Amelie, and care for you when you are sick. I pray that with God's help, I'll be able to love you as Christ loves us, which He demonstrated by giving His life for ours. You are my one and only, my puzzle piece, and now my wife. I love you so much, and for the rest of my days, I choose this life of adventure with you.
I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid.
Throughout our journey, you have shown me great patience, deep love, tender care, and true generosity.
Love you for 1,000.
You have been a beautiful representation of Christ. I have learned that your soul is genuinely humble, just, kind, honest, loyal, and trustworthy. I promise to you today and for the rest of our lives to seek God and His will for our marriage. I promise to show you respect, love, and appreciation with my words and actions. I promise to remain teachable, faithful, caring, and adventurous until the end. I promise to use my words to communicate with you, to build you up and not tear you down, and to encourage you and not hurt you. You are the most amazing gift from God, and I promise to thank Him for you every day. I love you so much, and for the rest of my days, I choose this life of adventure with you.
I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
Genuine Christian marriage, one says, I will be what I should be, whether you are what you should be or not. So Matt, do you take Amelie to be your lawful wedded wife, to live together according to God's will in the holy state of marriage? Do you promise to love her and comfort her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others remain faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Praise the Lord. Amelie, do you take Matt to be your lawful wedded husband, to live together according to God's will in the holy estate of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, remain faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
As a minister of Jesus Christ in His church, I now pronounce you to be husband and wife in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Matt, you may now kiss your bride. I'm going to give a 10 out of 10 for that. I saw way too much practice in the flat when I was living with him. It gives me the greatest pleasure to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Matt and Amelie Warner.
special to me. So special, special. Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day.
So it is my great honor to welcome back Mr. and Mrs. Warner.
If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing.
Hey, good evening all. Bonsoir à tous.
Number 3 is now married. Hey?
Props for Matt, because when you marry a 10, your points automatically go up, right?
Fast forward a few years, Matt told me that his flatmate had a crush on him.
I have to say that when I rang you, Stefan, to ask your permission, I was expecting you to put me to the test with some tricky question to make me prove my love for Amelie. But to my relief, you just gave me a straight yes. And I have to say it was probably almost a little bit too quick. Would you all join me in a toast to my beautiful bride, Amelie Jane Warner?
When I see your face.